Before this video starts, I would like to say I uploaded a showcase of both new secrets, the Dementor 1 in a billion and the Godly Gem 1 in 250 million. Both of those I showcased earlier today, so if you've missed those showcases, go watch them. I uploaded them very early in the day, so you may have missed them, so I recommend watching them. I'll leave the link to both of those in the pinned comment. Anyway, this video is about what egg should you be hatching. And this is mainly towards Easter eggs. However, it's not fully Easter eggs because there's a certain other egg involved. Okay, let's first go over every single Easter egg. So let's start with the bunny egg because, actually, in fact, let's start with the pastel egg because it's the cheapest one, and then we'll work our way up. So, the pastel egg has one secret in. The one secret it has is the chocolate chicken. And if you didn't know, I've got a shiny chocolate. Anyway. The secret's a chocolate chicken, and it's a 1 in 50 million base chance, which means with max luck, I mean, max luck's technically about 6,000 times luck, so 60 times luck. However, if we're saying max luck is like 3,000%, if you're using an infinity elixir, that's like not too rare. So if you're saying it's a 1 in 50 million, you've got a 3,000% luck, it's a 1 in 1.6 million. However, most of the time, most people have probably about 1,000% luck, so obviously it would be a 1 in 5 million. However, that's not really important. The base chances, you can work it out from there. Right, okay, so the bunny egg has another secret in, only one. It's got the Easter basket. Also, this has rainbow marshmallows, which I guess are kind of okay as a shiny. They might go on your team. However, this egg, the cardinal bunny, if you get that as a shiny, it will definitely go on your team. So this pet, this egg has some pretty good stat pets. However, it is more expensive than the pastel egg, and it has one secret in it, being the Easter basket. The Easter basket is a 1 in 100 million, which means if you've got like 30 times luck, it's a 1 in 3 million, and with 10 times luck, so 1,000%, it is about a 1 in 10 million. And then finally, out of the 3 eggs up here, we have ourselves the throwback egg. Now this egg is a little bit different because there are 2 secrets in it, the Godly Gem and the Dementor. First of all, there's 2 secrets instead of 1, and second of all, they are a lot rarer. Like, a lot rarer than either of these. The Godly Gem being 2.5 times as rare as the Easter basket, and the Dementor being 10 times as rare as the Easter basket. And don't even get me started on how much rarer it is than the chocolate chicken. 5 times rarer for the Godly Gem. That means for the Dementor, it's 20 times rarer. That's ridiculous. So it's safe to say these pets will have a lot more value. The Godly Gem and especially Dementor will have a lot more value. So it might be worth hatching the throwback. Also, the Holy Egg, I believe, is better than the Cardinal Bunny. Is it? Or is it not? It is better. However, the Cardinal Bunny is double as rare. So I guess hatching this for the tier 3 is better. And our final contender is the Infinity Egg. And possibly one of the stronger contenders. I'll be going over why very soon. However, this egg has some kind of secret mechanic to it, which makes hatching... What is going on there? Which makes hatching secrets a lot easier. Right, okay, so the Infinity Egg is 750,000, and the secrets in this egg are every secret in the game. So, King Doggy, Overlord, Giant Chocolate Chicken, Easter Basket, Godly Gem, and finally, obviously, the Dementor. However, in this egg, it's actually easier to hatch the secrets, because I believe every secret has a base chance of 1 in 50 million, and then it picks out of a pool of secrets. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is how it works. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, and if you do correct me, I will pin the comment which corrects me about the Infinity Egg. But I believe what occurs is it's a 1 in 50 million chance to get the secret rarity. So, to get any secret under the secret rarity, it's a 1 in 50 million chance. And then it picks from a pool, let's just say for a simplistic reason, it picks between a pool of like 100. There's a random number generator which picks between numbers in that pool, and the numbers in that pool correlate to different tiers of secret, which correlate to the rarity. So I'm pretty sure that's kind of how it works, which means it is easier to hatch a secret from the Infinity Egg. Like, genuinely easier. Well, by that I mean it's easier to hatch yourself a rarer secret for, like, less rare, I guess. Basically, what I'm saying is this egg is the best to hatch really rare secrets. So, for example, the Dementor. I feel like a lot of Dementors will be hatched on the Infinity Egg and not on any other egg. But, hey, maybe I'm wrong. But most secrets I showcase are from the Infinity Egg. Like, literally, everyone says, oh, I hatched it from the Infinity Egg. Why? Because the Infinity Egg is the best egg in the game. Right, okay, let's go over the pros and cons of each, and then I'll give my final opinions on what egg to hatch. And there's different situations and different scenarios for my opinion of which ones you should hatch. Okay, let me start with an egg which I think you should not hatch under any circumstances, and I'm sorry Easter basket lovers, but it is the bunny egg, and let me explain. First of all, the tier 3 is incredibly rare. 1 in 1 million is as rare as a null void, and you know my hatred for the null void. I hate this egg, I don't like it. Shiny ethereal bunnies aren't that good for your team, and then getting a cardinal bunny is ridiculously hard. So getting even a shiny cardinal bunny is so hard that it's not that easy at all, and it is basically not worth going for. And then on top of that, the secret is rare to the point where you probably won't get it, but it's also not rare enough to have value. Or, well, to have that much value. So basically what I'm saying is you're hatching this egg for a rare chance to get a tier 3, a rare chance to get a secret for not much return, not much value, not much stats. So that's why this bunny egg is in last place. Now, the final 3 eggs remaining are very hard to choose between because you got the new flashy egg here with a pretty common chance to get yourself a pretty high stat pet. You got the pastel egg with obviously the best secret in the game, like my shiny giant chocolate chicken. Yeah, I mean, you can get the chocolate chicken, which is a cool pet. It's a very common secret compared to other secrets. However, I'm going to have to put the pastel egg in 3rd place for now. But that's just mainly because this egg just came out. I think this egg would shift to 2nd place if it was if this egg wasn't super new. However, for now, I'm going to place this egg in 2nd place because the point is of hatching this egg is you're not going to get anything good, because realistically, even shiny marshmallows don't go on my team anymore. They're not that good. They might be good for your team. However, realistically, it's not great. However, I must say this egg is good if you've got barely any coins. It is good if you want some pretty decent stat pets which are common. So this egg's only 3rd place for me. It's a personal ranking, but this egg is 100% worth it to hatch in a lot of situations. This egg is really good, like really, really good if you're a bad player and you want to hatch for a long time on the egg and get yourself some legendaries if you don't have any on your team. Although, unfortunately, it has to fall to 3rd place. However, 2nd place goes to, does it go to the infinity egg or does it go to the throwback egg? First of all, pros and cons of each. Pros of this egg is this right here, 1 in 500,000 for pretty okay stats. I mean, the stats could be better, but they're better than Cardinal Bunny, and Cardinal Bunny is rarer. Like, a lot rarer. Well, double is rare, but still, that is pretty rare. So that is why this egg is in 2nd. Also, you can hatch some incredibly, incredibly, incredibly rare secrets from this egg. However, realistically, you probably won't. But the fact you can is worth it because the value you can get, if you get a shiny mythic Dementor, you've kind of won. Right, and that only means one thing. The infinity egg is in 1st place. And why is this in 1st place, you may be questioning. Also, this is going in 1st place without me hatching it because I would hatch the infinity egg. However, I need content, and content is better hatching the new egg. But I will eventually shift to this egg after the update's been out for a bit, just because it's better for secrets. Even if the thing I explained earlier was not the case, which I'm pretty sure it is the case, the fact you can get any secret from this egg is quite nice. And also, the fact you can get any legendary means that you're not like hatching a really rare egg and coming back with literally nothing. At least you'll hatch some legendaries. So this egg is honestly, in my opinion, the best egg for everybody. Genuinely, everybody. Because it's cheaper than the pastel egg. You can hatch easy secrets and hard secrets for new players and, like, pro players. And the secrets are more common. However, the downside is that you cannot hatch solely the new pets, and you have to sacrifice some of the new pets to get yourself some basic pets from previous updates. And you could even get a secret from a previous update, like the Overlord. Would you rather get an Overlord or a giant chocolate chicken? Obviously, a giant chocolate chicken. However, you can't control that, and a secret is a secret. Let me know what is your ranking on eggs. Personally, I think I've done this list perfectly. It hurts me to put pastel egg in 3rd place. I would actually put it in 2nd place if you're a bad player, free-to-play player, or a new player. And also, I would want to put it in 2nd place anyway, because I do love the giant chocolate chicken, as you guys know. Anyway, that's about it for this video. Let me know what you think of my ranking. Personally, I think it's pretty good, but hey, it's just my opinion. So if you disagree, just leave a comment down below, and that's fine. You're allowed to disagree with me. I'm just a little Eggman here. Just a little Eggman with a shiny giant chocolate chicken. Yes, I'm feeding into the joke. I'm feeding into it, okay? Just like how I feed my job. Right, okay, anyway, goodbye. Go watch my showcases.